Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 11th episode of Imouto sae Ireba Ii, or A Sister's All You Need. So, in the last episode, they really wanted to show just, the kind of complicated family circumstances that Itsuki has in regards to his parents and all that. And it was actually kind of a Chihiro-focused episode a little bit because we had the big reveal, quote-unquote, that Chihiro is actually a girl, which was found out because she had decided to work for Ashley. The great idea that is. And they end up taking a bath together and everything, so that was great. Meanwhile, Itsuki's doing more research for his, light novels, going to zoos with Nayu, which, kind of like a date. I'm sure Nayu viewed it as a date. He even went on a date with Chihiro later to like an aquarium or something, so it was a really fun episode. So let's get into the next one. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Man, he has seen better days. Oh, well that's all. And then, yeah, he passes out. You can't go that long without sleep, man. You could start by dragging him to bed. I'm sure that's what Nayu would do. There'd just be a bit of ulterior motives involved with it. And by the way, if the lighting seems different at all, it's because my lamp kind of broke on me. So I'm currently borrowing a desk lamp, which is up there. So has that light shining directly on my face. So if I'm squinting more than usual, that would be the reason why. But I can't just go without any lighting. I do have some of my videos where I had to film later at night and had my lamp like way back there, so the light on my face is absolutely terrible. I'd rather not do any more of that if I can avoid it. But hey, at least Itsuki's getting work done. I mean, that's good, even if he's not looking so good. Yeah, right there, he looks a bit similar to as he did in this episode. This should be interesting. That's Nayu's editor, right? I think it is. Yeah, she knows what you're talking about. Man. If he dies at a young age, it's gonna be Itsuki's fault. Yeah, he'll probably find it eventually. And is he literally sleeping on cardboard? The rough life of an editor. Yeah, she's not good with deadlines either. Yeah, I happen to be her best friend. In fact, we've done some very interesting things together in the past. Gee. I should have been ready for that, but I wasn't. Oh, wow. Apparently she's gotten pretty good at getting her to do that without much struggle. Yeah. I feel like more female friends should have casual conversations with each other while naked in a hotel room. Just my opinion. Oh, I bet you will. Aw. You're already naked. Sheesh. That's a motivation. Yeah, recharge my batteries. I love this show so much. We legit have a girl-on-girl naked lap pillow right now. I can barely pay attention to the subs, not even gonna lie. Man, you're so good with your finger. If Miyako said that, I would have died. Well, when you have these kind of ideal working conditions, it's not surprising. You should still keep tabs on her, checking on her once in a while. Your work is greatly appreciated. So basically everybody. Hey, it could be worse. You could be Itsuki's editor. They should switch places for her day. And I can't focus on both these subs at once, so I'm kind of focusing on the important ones. Oh, wow. So she is a bit of a fan. Despite her complaints. Naya's editor really hasn't gotten much screen time, so... But from what I've seen, I do kind of like her. Yes, and depending on whose editor you are, the problems vary. Kampai. Oh yes, she was very helpful. Yes, tell me about it in detail. Miyako. Man, Miyako's naked body solves a lot of problems in this series. I didn't even think about it until now, but wow. It's kind of funny. In like the second episode or whatever, you had Itsuki calling her a slut countless times, and now you have a show where her naked body solves a lot of problems. Oh yes, another game. A card game. Of course. I mean, this one does seem like it could be kind of fun. Oh, wow. This should be good. Naturally. As expected of Itsuki. Oh, already? Man, Itsuki's salty. Oh. Itsuki will probably still be okay with that. Oh. I think I'm okay with the story so far. I don't think he thought that. I guess she's asking if she can interrupt. See, this sounds a bit more like him. Oh wow, that was short-lived marriage. Don't want to argue with a witch, though. This actually does seem like a fun game to play with close friends. Yeah, of course. She's not gonna give up. What curse now? One of those things is a lot worse than the other. Though, as far as curses go, you can do a lot worse than that. The best way to have a journey, really. He keeps harping on that. I mean, I would read this story. Not to be confused with Itsuki's meter-long sword. I'd be careful with that sword, man. Yeah, exactly. Keep your dirty hands off my sister. It really went that direction. Of course it's her. Because it's her telling the story. Hey, you're the one using your holy sword as a weapon. Ouch. I mean, it's an Attack on Titan reference, I get that, but just wow. I don't even know what to say. What's she gonna say? Alright, the brother and sister woke up from this weird dream. His willpower? I love you, Miyako. Okay, Itsuki. Journey of the Naked Siblings had better be what this is called. Wheel the two beats. Now that's what I call a happy ending. It makes sense. An amazing story. When's the anime adaptation coming? Exactly. I'm sure some studio would be up for it. Pretty sure that was Nayu. That's not your bed. I mean, she is the youngest there, aside from Chihiro. I think. So we're going back to this. It is a good question, though. She's an amazing girl. Yeah, the question is why? Are you insane? Yeah, you want Miyako. And if he gets together with Nayu, Miyako's wide open. He obviously does. He just has some kind of hang-up. I bet she's having some sweet dreams over there. There we go. Baby steps here. Oh, wow. When you want to be better as an author first? I'm sure Nayu would have an idea of what comes next. I mean, you don't have to get married right away. But again, you don't have to get married right away. But I do get his complaint. Don't we all? Becoming equal to Nayu is a difficult task. And I'm thinking she's awake hearing all this, probably. Yes, like watching anime, for instance. Well, you need a kind of a concrete idea. Well, you got a manga, that's good. Oh yeah, she's awake. Man. Man, that episode actually really went by quickly. Another really good episode. I quite enjoyed the story card game segment. At the last episode, I kind of thought we would go continue going into that whole complicated family circumstances thing, but because the series is almost over, it needs to have some kind of finale-ish, arc. But we did make some progress on the whole Itsuki x Nayu front. Because not only do we know more about why he's not going out with her already, but Nayu does as well. Because she was quite clearly awake, unless she was just blushing from some sweet dreams. But I'm going with the former. And of course Haruto knows as well. He was pushing for answers on this because, obviously, like I said, if he goes out with Nayu, Miyako is available for him. Though Miyako could just be a second wife if the story game has anything to go by. Editor, decline. Better be important if it's at the end of the episode. Is he getting an anime adaptation? Of course. Oh wow, I was half joking. He's really getting an anime? I mean, it's about time. He deserves it. It's a good story. Probably. That sausage in his mouth. So that was the 11th episode of Imouto sae Ireba Ii. And in this episode, we've found out just how much Miyako uses her body to make things happen throughout the series, to get her friends to do what she wants, to just help her friends out in general. Just, her body is very useful in the series, is what I'm saying here. But, yeah, we basically had a couple new books come out. We have Itsuki's Maho Academy, Sister Method Academy volume come out, and Nayu's work come out, which sells, like her new one sells more than all of Mahou Academy does. But yeah, they had a little celebratory party on that. And they even played a new game, a card game, like a storytelling card game. I don't remember what the name was called. I think it said something about storytelling in the title, but anyway. Essentially, everyone takes turns putting pieces together of one overall story. And usually it can come up with a very interesting story by the time you're done. In their case, it was a story about a couple of naked siblings traveling on a journey, trying to find a witch battling titans with his large penis, and eventually marrying his sister as well as the witch that originally cursed them. So, 10 out of 10 anime adaptation win. Speaking of anime adaptation, apparently Mahou Academy, Sister Method Academy is getting one, which I guess that was a little bit foreshadowed in this episode since he did mention that was one of his goals or checkpoints that he wanted. And bam, he got it. And yeah, we did find out exactly why he has rejected Nayu. He figures if he marries her, then her success, since they're in the same industry, her success would kind of overshadow his. Like, he would just be known as Nayu's husband, basically. And he wants to get more on her level before they do that. I still think he's worrying a little bit too much. Like, you don't have to get married, like, right away. That can be 5 years or even further down the line if you really want to. She would obviously wait for him. That's not an issue. Luckily, she was most likely awake during that discussion, so she should be fully on page with Itsuki's opinions on this matter. But yeah, this really is a great series. Let me know what you thought of the anime. Wish that in my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.